Hello, Oldies and Goodies here. We got ourselves a shout outs to a channel, two channels actually, that is trying to help out Make a Wish, to help out little kids that with what do you call it, physical disabilities. My son was one of them, but never made it. Never made it to the Wish, Make a Wish Foundation. And it's a program where, and it's not just here in America. It's also in the United Kingdom and all across the country, the world, where they give a kid a wish, or a wish that they want to become something before the inevitable or something they can never do in life. Started out with this one story, kid that wanted to be a cop, a policeman. Maybe not the, you know, it's a great honor being a police officer, I would say, but yeah, the perks aren't all there. But for a child, it's a very, very heartwarming, to see what, I don't know how many people that said, I don't know what I'm going to do in life. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not sure. Or they want to do something, but they never do it. And this is a way to help out children of many different ages to get their wish that they can never be able to do. Could be, it's mostly health related, or the clock is ticking. Like my son, he made it till he was 26. Corey James College, and it was very, very nice that he was able to do most everything as a physically handicapped individual. He had double valve left ventricle, a hole in his heart between the two lower chambers of his heart, and they were able to patch it, and then they had to keep patching him for every 7 years after that. Being that he was never be able to do physical, his doctor, that we had, pediatrologist or whatever, said he was pretty physical. What do you call it? Physically. I can't remember how he put it, but I was like, yeah, he definitely was a fighter. So he never had a chance to make a wish, and only one out of two children are referred to this program will get their wish. Some wants to be a mermaid, some wants to be a princess, some wants to be a police officer. These are their kids when they're younger. These are what they want to be when they grow up. And like I said, physically impossible on some of these rare cases of diseases. But to make a kid happy for one day is totally awesome. But beyond that, everybody knows my son passed away. Everybody that's been watching or playing my videos, giving me time, I appreciate it, has probably come across a couple of tributes to my son, because he passed away last February, last year, 2018. And yeah, it was a tough year. Still tough today, but hey, I deal with it. You're welcome. Anyways, this one channel. Hey, let me. That's the about story of Make Wish Foundation. These two channels, and here's a story. This is how it all actually all started. is Chris, age 7. This is, I think, like 2015 or something like that. Wanted to be a police officer, and this is when it all started. And it's Deep Digger Dan did it a couple years ago, and his challenge was to himself to go metal detect around, but it was only for United Kingdom, and a lot of Americans put into that fund as well for Make-A-Wish Foundation. And you can't just quit. Okay, I paid. I gave it donation last year. 10, 20, 100, whatever dollars it was, and expect that. Okay, we're good now. We're good. You don't have to do it again. No. Like any what do you call it? Things in the community. It's never ending. And going back to here, what makes us the story: tens of thousands of volunteers, donors, and supporters advance the Make-A-Wish vision to grant the wish of every child diagnosed with critical illnesses in the United States and its territories. Well, this is the American version of it. There's also a UK and all that. A wish is granted every 34 minutes. So every half an hour, a new child, young adult, is getting their wish that they are, the ones that are, been picked for this program. And this one belief guides us, inspires us to grant wishes that change the lives of the kids we serve. Sorry, excuse me. It means a lot. And of course, I'm a wisher kid. But you can look this up. Their office in America is Phoenix, Arizona. They got the addresses and phone numbers. There's other ways to make money for them, Make-A-Wish, as a donation. Silver Giveaways does a lot of charities. There's so many charities out there. Everybody needs help, when it comes to charities. But this is pretty awesome. Now, Brian from B&M Outdoor Pursuits, which his channel used to be Detecting Wiltshire, however you want to put it. He's out of England, and they come up. They've been talking about it for over a month now, back and forth between messages and chats. And I was really intrigued, but I have no means. I can't support myself, let alone, do donations. So this is my donation. And Brian says, why don't you just do a shout out or a video or what have you, or share it. I was thinking about just sharing it because I don't have the information to help his channel doing this Make-A-Wish. I don't have the, that it's a challenge where, like tonight we had Riser's Treasure Emporium. Okay, gang, or something like that. He's not supposed to say. And he puts $10 into the fund. Sends a PayPal to a PayPal, and it's going to end up being distributed between United Kingdom and U.S. of A. If you look at this one right here, charity event finally reviewed. That'll talk about and explain a little bit more. Go subscribe to this guy. He's at 527. He needs some subscribers. He's really putting his heart out there to help this charity. He's a metal detecting enthusiast. He's been doing kind of changes to his channel a little bit, and this is what he's come up with that he's going to do. And then right here where it says YouTube Make-A-Wish Foundation Challenge, like I said, he was calling out a challenge to Riser not to say these words in chat. And most everybody that is subscribed to me knows what I'm talking about if they watched Riser's Emporium, Treasures Emporium. I don't think Charlie, I don't think he actually messed up and said the words, except for when he was told it was okay to say the words. Okay, gang. Whatever. Anyways, he probably put into it anyways. It was just, it's one of those, challenge not to do it, and then, if you want help out, that's great. Anyways, Bradley, or Brad, Hoosier Hillbilly 22. And I'm going to put these links in there. I'm also going to put this PayPal link. If anybody wants to donate to the Make-A-Wish Foundation without waiting for the next challenge and just, automatically up it up, goes into the kitty, okay, which is Brad's PayPal. And what happens is and I asked Brian this, how do you get it to separate between United Kingdom being pounds and being American? Well, it's pretty simple. No matter if you send over or if you give the Make-A-Wish Foundation $100 American, well, $50 in American goes to Arizona, to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. The other $50 goes to British, which automatically translates it into British pound, which is worth more money than we are. So they would be getting less than $100 of our money, but they'll be getting the correct amount of money, 50-50 split. So Brad, every Friday, he does he tries to do a live stream every Friday. Depends on how busy he is. Great guy. He's at 628. So these two guys are taking it upon themselves to get this Make-A-Wish Foundations. And like I said, it's been stewing for a little over a month or so about this starting this fundraiser for a good charity event. And between the United States and the United Kingdom, go US, UK. This will help out the fund or the charity. So if you can't donate, just like me, do a shout out, try to explain a little bit, or do a shout out. And this is really a good cause, okay? And it's to getting in people's in the community. And we have everybody, gold panners, we have miners, we have, metal detectorists, we have coin collectors, we have people that stack coins. I mean, we have so many great people in our community that that can afford, sometimes some of them could afford to bring this charity to a good means in events. So, like I said, in the description below, and in every video, anybody that I post or call out, shout out, I put their information or their channel in the description below. The rest of it below that is all mumble jumble stuff that YouTube needs to see to make sure that I'm doing my job correctly too, that you're supposed to follow guidelines, things like that. If I play any music that might be copyrighted, etc. But usually right in the beginning I might make a quick note what the video's about, but in order to find out what the video's all about, you got to watch it. And I beg you, like I said, check, just think about the good that you're doing for this charity alone. And it's not just about the United Kingdom now. It's about America and the United Kingdom. All these channels, across across the world helping out this, because the time zones are so different. But watch B&M Outdoor Pursuits, which is his new name for his channel, and watch this one video here. The charity event's finally revealed, Make-A-Wish Foundation, and go from there. If you click the bell and you subscribe to them, you'll get the notifications of maybe who the next person is that we're going to challenge not to do. Like say, well, in your stream you can't say this, or it could be anything. It's that's the whole point of a fundraiser. So everybody, I hope you take it to heart, and as I said, you don't have to. And people that don't do videos, it's okay. If you want to just click here, share my video here, share B&M's video. That will get the word out. If you want to share it on Facebook, or I hate Facebook, but or anywhere else in the social media, to get this out to people that may be interested in helping this charity out. And 1 out of 2 that are referred is getting a wish. I would like to, it would be cool to see that every single kid that is referred has a wish before they pass, or just to have that wish that it's something that they'll never be able to do. And me, myself, I've been able to do just about everything I wanted to do in life. So, Oldies out. Appreciate it.